Well, since we're in October, I thought I'd cover all 36 Treehouse of Horror episodes of The Simpsons. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a few a day in order for me to finish by November. Now, fun fact, these weren't even called the Treehouse of Horror until like the 13th one. And the reason why they started calling it that is because the first one took place in a treehouse. And before that, I think it was just called the Simpsons Halloween Special. Now, early Treehouse of Horror specials had some sort of framing device. And the first one has Bart and Lisa in a treehouse with Maggie telling spooky stories. Oh yeah, the episode actually started out with a warning as Marge appears in front of a curtain to warn viewers of content. It also kind of features these grave markers, which changed every year, and I think they stopped doing it because they couldn't think of more jokes to put on them, really. That's the story. Now, most of the later Treehouse of Horror episodes are often satire or parody of popular horror movies or even TV shows, but sometimes they just start doing their own thing. And there's always three of them. And the first is Bad Dream House. And this one's kind of a mix of, say, the Amityville Horror and Poltergeist. It's basically a haunted house story. And it starts with the Simpsons having moved into a house, and Homer loves it because he got it for super cheap. And from there, just spooky stuff happens. The house begins to levitate the Simpsons, blood starts flowing on the wall, there's a strange portal in the kitchen. What is insane is how nonchalant the family reacts to this at first. And Homer decides, well, let's just stay for the night, and because he doesn't want to lose his real estate investment. In this house, he's just kind of got the personality of a real jerk. Even Lisa realizes that he might be afraid to get close to people. And in the end, the house implodes like a poltergeist, rather than stay with the Simpsons. And the next story is Hungry Are the Damned. And this feels like a bit of an update to To Serve Man. It's an episode of The Twilight Zone. This is the one where the Simpsons are kidnapped by aliens. And these aliens are Kane and Kodos. They are these one-eyed, fanged aliens with lots of tentacles, and they always have this glass dome over their head. And it's very apparent in this story that these aliens are just fattening up the Simpsons so they can eat them later. Or is it apparent? Yeah, there's a really good twist here. And the best of these vignettes is the last, a retelling of The Raven. Not only is it great with the voice of James Earl Jones narrating this thing, and oh, by the way, James Earl Jones appears in the two other vignettes as well, but Homer is really the star in The Raven. The scenes where Homer is shouting Edgar Allan Poe's verse is enough to make me collapse with laughter every time. Not only that, in the first vignette, Homer is also yelling as real estate agent about the house being built on an ancient burial ground. It's so funny, I'm just laughing just thinking about it. I can't believe how funny this first Treehouse of Horror Halloween special was, and it's very obvious why it became an annual tradition. I have to say that the animation doesn't look good, but it is early Simpsons. And there's some shots that are really freaky looking here that they really work with what they had back then. Yeah, besides some of the weird coloring in certain places, this episode is near perfect. I'm thinking about doing a best to worst list after this is over, and I think we can do that.